Front Row MMA here at the Fourth Dimension Gym, Long Eaton, Nottingham, with Craig the Duffer Turner, as you are in preparation for your Made for the Cage welterweight title defense against Alan Johnston. It's been a while since you've been on Made for the Cage, seeing as you're their champion. How excited are you to get to defend that belt?
I'm really excited. I enjoy fighting up there. It's a good part of the country. When you're up there, they really enjoy a good fight up there. The fans and all that. It's a little different when you're there. It's rammed out. After you've had your fight, they just really appreciate it, you know what I mean? I think it's like a fighting part of the country sort of thing, and they really enjoy a fight out there, and they appreciate a good fight, so I'm looking forward to fighting out there.
Well, you engaged in a war last time you were out there. You put on a really good fight. So is that again the plan for this, to go out and entertain and do what you do best, which is bully your opponent a bit?
Of course, I always want to put a good fight on. I definitely believe this is the best guy I fought, so I don't think I can go out there and try and smack him out straight away, as I think I've in the past believed that I could do when I've looked at him. So, I believe that in this fight it's going to bring out the best in me. I do.
Where do you see, again, it's been a little while since we've seen you compete in the cage. Where's the biggest sort of evolution in your game come in that time between fights?
Just all the time. I'm always training. I'll always train. Just because I ain't been fighting don't mean I'm not in the gym. I love to train. I've trained from the age of, as soon as I was old enough to go to the boxing gym or the kickboxing gym, my dad never used to let me, but as soon as I was old enough, bang, I was there. So I'll always train. I enjoy martial arts, so I'm always trying to get better, I enjoy people showing me things, and I'm definitely the best I've ever been. 100% technically, I actually know what I'm doing now, When I first started, I was just a scrapper, you know what I mean? I just knew how to have a fight, but now, I'm a lot more confident in taking the bigger fights now. I know the sort of guys I'm going to be fighting now, and I generally believe I'm ready for it as well. I've got confidence in my skills, so.
There are some fighters that say you're not a champion until you've defended the title. There is that what do you?
You know what? It ain't even about the belt to me, and I mean that. I'm just going to fight Alan Johnston. If I come away with a belt, great, but I just want to beat Alan Johnston, you know what I mean? He's fought better guys than me. He's fought on good promotions. He's beat some good guys, so that's what I want to beat him.
You've got a couple of teammates who are also in preparation for big fights on other promotions, on Cage Warriors. How important is that? How important is that for you in terms of them helping to elevate your game because they're training as well?
Of course, it's great. We've got loads of guys in here now, loads more guys than we did have. But having a couple of guys like Matt and Jimmy getting ready for big fights, they're pushing all the time, so it's good. You know what I mean? Me too.
And does the sparring get quite heated in there?
It can do. It's going to now. It's going to now. You know what I mean? I was a little ill last week. I had an illness which was a nightmare. So I had a real easy week last week. I just couldn't shift. I wasn't ill, but I didn't feel myself. So I just ticked over. But now, I'm in a good place where I want to be this far out. 6 weeks out, and now it's going to get naughty.
And usually there's a group that follow you around and make a lot of noise. Are you taking some fans up with you, or is that a long way to go?
To be honest, I never really tried to sell tickets. That's the God's honest truth. I don't. I put one thing on Facebook all the time. That's it. I never really tried to sell tickets. If people want to come, they'll come. I'll put some on Facebook. If they want to come, they want to come. But I don't worry myself with ticket sales and all that sort of stuff. All I'm bothered about is getting myself up there, ready and doing the job.
Are you hoping to be able to fight with a little more consistency this year, or is it just it's just how the cards fall and we'll wait and see?
I think yeah, definitely, and I think sooner or later I'll go on a run where I do fight really, really consistently. You know what I mean? I want to fight if I come out with no injuries, which is probably highly unlikely. But if I did, I'm looking to get out straight away if anyone wants me out there. But you know, I'm not even looking past this fight. I know what sort of fight it's going to be. It's going to be a real tough fight, and so we'll just see. You know what I mean? I just enjoy training. I enjoy fighting. So.
Well, again, we've seen all of your pro fights, and you know we know what you're going to bring to the cage. What can fans from Sunderland, perhaps the ones that haven't gone to Made for the Cage, expect to see from you?
Someone who's coming to fight. That's it. I'm always going to come to fight. I'm not going to if I say I'm going to fight somebody, then I'm coming in shape. You know what I mean? He comes in shape. He's a tough guy. He's got good skills, but you know what? I'm a tough guy too, and I got good skills. So I just think everyone's in for a good fight between two tough lads. You know what I mean?
Is this fight of the night in the making?
Could be, definitely, man. You know what I mean? You're going to see a proper fight. He likes to have it, and I like to have it. So you know what I mean? We're going to have it, and that's it. You know what I'm saying?
We know you're in training. Before we let you go, there's got to be some people that you want to say thank you to, or sponsors you'd like to thank in helping getting you prepared for this fight.
Yeah, I always want to thank my girlfriend. She's always there to help me. Everyone at Fourth Dimension, all the team, Rough House, Wayne, Ramsey and Sam at the Muscle Machine, Mark, Jarvis. There's so many, it's ridiculous. So just give me a second. I don't want to forget no one. My uncle and Safe Construction, Cresta Roofing Services, all my coaches, Emerson George, my main fucking coach. I don't want to forget him. And if I missed anyone, I'm sorry.
Now I'll let you in on a secret. See, your teammates, what they do is they write little lists and they have them sitting on the couch. So next time we'll do that for you.
Organised. I don't roll like that.
Thank you so much for your time. Best of luck, sir.